Welcome to 2-Minute Talks with the College Guy. I'm Brian Swan, the College Guy. Today I'm discussing scholarships. Probably the second or third most common question I get, and probably the hardest one to answer because I don't have a secret for you. I don't have an inside scoop on how to get college scholarships and free money. Here's the reality. Most free money, if you will, comes from the government as far as need-based grants. If you're a low-income student, you will be often eligible to get money from your feds and from state government. Second most common is athletic, Division I scholarships. If you are an elite athlete, there is a chance that you can get a scholarship and, again, free money. But that's a small percentage of the total population. 1% to 2% roughly of all college students are D1. Need-based is a much higher percentage, but still for most students they need more than that. So what's the secret? Well, the secret is there is no secret. Most grants and merit money and scholarships come from the college that you actually attend. Those are usually based on merit, whether they want to get the smartest, brightest, most interesting students they have. And if you're one of those and they like you, you might get some more money at that particular college than another. As far as outside the college, though, the biggest are the hardest to get, to be honest. The Gates has a thing, and Intel has a thing. There's some, if you're involved in a research or patented a product, or done something extraordinary like that, there's some contests and competitions that take usually years of work, or at least a year or two, that are highly competitive, and they do give significant money, but very few students do that because it is so competitive, and only the top of the top who actually enter these things get those. Another one would be like essays or research papers. Again, my rule of thumb is the harder it is to do, and the more difficult it is, the better your chances, which makes sense. If it's a 20-page research paper on a part of history, let's say a history group is giving a particular scholarship on, say, the Civil War, obviously not most students aren't going to take 6 months and do research and write a 20-page paper. Therefore, it's more competitive and better, easier to get if you're one of those people. But most people are looking for the easy way out, and they Google things and they get it from their high school, which are all fine, but everybody's getting those, so the dollar amounts are small. So most of the scholarships that people get are from either a church or a union or something that their family's involved in like that, or a Rotary or service club that or a certain city or location where you're at that is looking for bright students that they would like to help. And those are usually $500 or $1,000, which doesn't sound like much, but that's real money. And I encourage students to pursue all those things. But if you're trying to do a last-minute thing just to try to find a $10,000 or $20,000 scholarship, my advice is don't waste your time. So again, not my favorite thing to talk about because there's no easy, simple answer to it. It just, scholarships, high-paying ones or well-endowed ones are just difficult to get. It only goes to very few. And the ones that are a little less competitive obviously have less dollar amounts. So that's my sad 2-minute talk for today. Any questions or comments, you can check me out at www.greatlandcollegeconsulting.com. I am Brian Swan, the College Guy.